And as I said in my last video, I was just going to make a quick tutorial on how to make a pretty decent TNT cannon. It's the reason I have these guard rails up is because without them they'll spew everywhere because there's a lot of power behind it. You can easily amp up the power, and as I was trying to show in my last video, that if you timed the TNT right, you could get it to, as that one bounced up, these would explode, and it adds a lot of distance to your TNT. As you can see there, I was already testing a little bit. I'll try to get, you know what, I think I've got an idea. I'll delay the timer a whole bunch. Oh wait, that's not good. I don't want that to happen. There, I've got an idea. I'll just run it like that. That should work. I'll delay this a whole bunch so that you can see the TNT exploding. Oops. No specific amount here, just going for it. If you haven't checked out my last video, be sure to go do that. It's just it's a tutorial on faction servers, on multiplayer faction servers and the best ways to survive in them. So I'm gonna come down here, got my button ready, load up the TNT cannon. This one is probably not as effective in survival servers just because it takes a lot of TNT to run. You can easily fix it, switch it into a single TNT cannon. I'll make one of those really quick. Okay, got to run out there really quick. This one's pretty accurate too. It'll see as it gets caught in the what? Did I break something? Because those did not go off at all. Oh, that's why. Because how am I gonna fix that? I know what to do. The redstone genius me. Hopefully this will work. Of course I run into technicalities as soon as I'm trying to start the video, but that should work just the same, I feel. Right like that. Let's reload the TNT cannon again. And then you can also build this on the ground, which would allow you to shoot a little bit more. I'll rebuild it again. I'm just trying to give you a demonstration on the power of this thing. If I can just, hit the button and get away as fast as we can. I'll watch you guys let it shoot. And boom. See, it shoots 2 TNT right into here. Those can go a little bit farther because, as you saw, they still were pulsing as they fell. Once they hit the ground. So I'm going to build this on the ground just to show you how to build it. I'm going to have to keep referring to that because it takes a while to get the timing down. So here's what you have to do. It shoots 2 TNT at a time. So you make your base like this, and it has to be 8 blocks long so that water, it has to be 9, I guess, so that the water can flow and then stop at one spot. Stop one before the end so you can have your TNT. I don't think that, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's fine. And break this right here. Then you place the half slabs. These are important because it gives the TNT something to jump off of, and then they fall down onto that after you hit them. After there's power's applied. Next thing you have to do is place the redstone along the sides up to here. Make sure not to go to that block. Oops. This redstone will activate the TNT that's sitting in this well. The water is important so it doesn't blow everything up after one hit, or one launch, I guess. This is a pretty clever part, actually. The TNT the redstone from right here won't connect to the ones from down here because there's this block in the way. You have to back it up one just to make sure it doesn't hit the others. But I'll show you, if you put the button here and hit it, it activates both levels at the same time. So you just bring it back one and just make sure you don't touch the like make sure that these don't connect at all, because that'll screw everything up. Then you just bring it up one level at the end. So these are going to go into the TNT that are sitting here, and bring this side over, because you can't like connect both of those. I mean, make those go off with the same like wiring, I guess. And so now I got to bring this wiring over, and this is where I'm going to further this. I just want to make sure how many. So I guess that one was off, so it doesn't matter. Oh wait, how much was? Oh, it was on this side. That's what threw me up. That one was off, so that doesn't matter. So it's 1, 2, oh, that one was on 2. Alright, those were on 1 tick. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 full, and then 1 tick on 1. See if I can get this right the first time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on full, and then I'll make this one on 1. You have to make sure to put this one here, because, oh, not there. Not what I meant. You gotta put it here, because this way you can have this redstone won't affect this TNT, because it can affect this repeater. Only this redstone will affect this repeater. So I have to put these on full. 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. There. I'll attack this side. Now do the same with here. I'll do it this way. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then just bring the redstone up here. I hate how that always keeps bringing up. I had that in for the dungeon episode. Okay, this should be good. It's all set up. And let me just place this TNT here. And I'll show you what happens without the guards, because those are sort of necessary. So this is what happens if you don't have any guards on. Hopefully I wired this up correctly. Yeah, that would have been an issue. Okay, so you see, and as those get there, it shoots it off. You couldn't barely even see that, could you? I'll do that again. But if you saw for that like brief second, you notice that these two TNT go crazy often. See that they're not together. That's not effective at all. So the guardrail is sort of just a guess and check. I'll try to make it a decent. Oops, don't need that. It's not an exact science. You just need to keep tweaking it until it works. Let's make it high enough. Oops. And then you also should put a height thing on it, because, or a roof, I guess, which is making sure the height doesn't get, the TNT doesn't go so high, because then it will blow up in the air and that doesn't affect anything, unless you're like firing your TNT at a mountain, you know, if someone's faction's in a mountain. But this isn't that, so I'm going to put this on just so it's a little bit more effective. Okay, let's go. And I like to put guards here because sometimes, just with the way TNT is, and it's not always 100% consistent, they can sometimes shoot up that way. It's a little weird, but it can happen. Now I'll show you this again. I'll only use 3 just so you guys can see it. Oh, gotta get a running start. Oh, nope. Okay, go. And boom, see? That went a pretty, not that great of a distance, but you can just change that as much as you want. I'll remove these 2 places, and that should give it a little bit more distance. And I also only used 3 in TNT that time. I used 4 this time. So let's go. And boom, that went about the same distance. That's just the way it is. I mean, if you start higher, you're going to go a lot farther, as you saw. So here's my quick tutorial on that. I'll be uploading this soon after my factions uh, video. Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you want to see some more stuff. Thank you, and goodbye.